It's nothing but melted buildings. They will tell you some ooga booga caveman came here to carve this or something. Do you think people with donkeys and chisels got some bricks all the way up there? Alright humans, hello. Welcome back to another video. In this one we're gonna question, as always, what I do on my channel, history. So I see all these buildings with amazing architectural quality, and I wonder what the hell happened here, because you're born in 1965 or 1987 or 1997 or 2002. I don't care so much. These buildings here are built by our ancestors. Me personally, I born in 1994, and these buildings here, for all I know, maybe 1,000 years old, 5,000 years old, 10,000 years old. I do not know, because like you were, we were born into a place, a realm, where everything was already claimed. Everything was taken. Everything was taxed. And we are the slaves of this modern so-called society, basically. So I have questions about what did our ancestors do. I don't know, but I have questions, and I'm gonna ask these questions, and you're gonna listen if you want to, if you got half a brain and you understand that we are being fooled and tricked. So you can see these buildings here, very high quality, but you can also see that everything here is fucked. It's all in ruins here. Why? And here is another example. I mean, the building itself is of very high quality. What year this is from, I don't know, and you don't know, and somebody might tell you, oh, this is from 1857 or something, or 1752, but there is no evidence. We have no evidence when this is built, but this one to me looks heat damaged. So I know humans had wars and, you know, cannons and guns and all this shit for a long time, and for some reason humans always need wars and stuff. But to me this one doesn't look like it was damaged by projectiles, right? To me it looks like it was heat damaged for some reason. And if you're new to my channel watching this video, I recommend going back in time, subscribe to my channel, check my videos out, because there is a better explanation here. Not claiming that I have any idea what's going on, but I do have a little bit of idea what's going on, because I can tell here that this is engineered and built by people who know what they're doing, but these buildings are also very destroyed, as you can see here. So, is this carvings into a mountain, or is the whole thing a structure? I mean, you can see clearly this is man-made here, but here also looks like it. And here a lot of openings and stuff. So I believe in melted buildings, that there was a cataclysmic event, a brutal one, that melted our past civilization, our ancestors. They built this realm that we live in as a well-functioning society. Many of the buildings had access to free energy. If you have done your research, you should know that free energy is a thing. But then either it was hijacked and destroyed on purpose, or they had an accident and somebody took advantage of that. I do not know. But you can see these buildings. I mean, look at this huge ass head here, and the ruins over there, and all these supposed rock structures here. I believe this is part of the building, but they turn into what we call rocks today, because it's all ruins now. A cataclysmic event. So you gotta understand what a cataclysmic event means for a human. Is I mean, we've been told about worldwide floods and meltdowns and all this shit. You know, there is a thing to it, because you can see here with these buildings that the people that built this obviously knew what they were doing. There is no doubt. There is no caveman building this shit. Okay? There was a purpose. This is high quality buildings, but then suddenly you see this here, these swollen up bricks and muffed up bricks and stuff. So to me, this is evidence of some cataclysmic event that happened, and we are now living in the ruins of that, and we had no idea, because like I said, you're born in 1962 or 1985 or 1998 or 2005 or something in between there. I don't care, but that's where we are born. But who built this, and what the hell happened to these buildings? Look here. Something happened, because nobody builds like this. And if you're lucky, you're in construction right now. Maybe you're laying bricks, or maybe you're an electrician, or laying pipes, or carpenter, or something like that. But you know that we don't do this when we build. I mean, look at all this, what I call damage, you know. Here is just, all of this is just ruins. Like, what the hell happened? Because we don't build like this, like I said. And the whole place here is just abandoned and left, and you can't use this anymore. It's all mangled buildings. And here is one. Of course, whoever found this place after this cataclysm, they put a cross on top, and they turned this into a religious site. And the religious people are very easy to lead, because they follow a book where there is no proof who wrote it, and the biblical God, in my opinion, is throwing rocks at us and burning us and shaking us up and blah blah, smiting us, whatever. But if you're watching this video, I think you're aware of evil people, and if this God that these people claim is a thing was a thing, then why don't he just smite these evil fucks, get rid of them, and then we can just live happily here. So I believe religion was a control unit that was created to manipulate humans' thought patterns. Because here you can see a building into that full of holes. So I think this is a building here, and I also think this is a building, but this was manipulated by the cataclysm, and it turned into what we call a mountain today. So they had to create religion, and they had to create geology, and they also had to create the space programs to deceive us, because you're born in like 1962 or something, or maybe 1987 or 1995 or something like that. And these buildings are from way before that. And we can see here, I mean, there is clearly a structure here. And you can see, I mean, what is all these holes here doing? I mean, what is that? Did we carve this? Or was something here and this is a result of some cataclysmic event, aka melted buildings, something like that. Look at this pillar. Oh, we have to build all these bricks up here to hold up a rock that can hold itself up because it's fused into that and that. It's not gonna collapse, but somebody had to get paid to put these bricks up here to hold that up so that don't collapse. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean, this is part of that building. To me, obviously, but what you believe is up to you. I'm just asking the questions here. Here is a whole mountain city. I mean, that's a melted building. Melted city. Looks like. I mean, I'm born in 1994. If this is built in 1465 or something, I don't know, but to me it looks like a cataclysm came here and fucked this over and turned it into ruins. That's what it looks like to me. Look at this shit. Oh my god. I mean, there is a building in here, there's a building here, and then it transitions into that. So is this a natural formation? Or is it a cataclysm building? Here's another one. It's all in ruins. All this old shit that we see is all in ruins. Here, some brick buildings. I mean, did wind do this and some rain? Did wind and rain do this to these buildings? And sometimes the narrative is, oh, this is 1885 or something. And then we see other buildings from 1885 or something, and they are perfect in condition. So why did some get completely messed up and somebody looks like they were built yesterday? Here is another one. Okay, so the so-called caveman carving theory. We all went to the Rockefeller produced school systems, indoctrination camps, I mean. And they told us about the ancient people carving and shit, but this doesn't look like carvings to me. Sorry. This looks like cataclysm buildings, that something happened here, and these buildings were mangled. There is a similar one, another one. I don't think we carved it like that, because you can see, I mean, there is an opening here and here, but there is like an archway here, and there is an opening here. There is straight edges here. Here's a line. I mean, there's a lot of straight edges here, 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 here. The whole thing here is clearly man-made. But if you were carving, what the hell do you carve a line here? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. So, I mean, what do you think? Here, looks like ruins to me. What do you think this is? I mean, to me, when I say, this is a melted building, what do you think? By the way, do you believe in the moon landings? I don't. Another one full of straight edges, blocks, whatever. And if you were carving this, hey, I'm gonna make my home here. So you're gonna put some blocks here. And then you gotta carve an arch here and carve an arch there. And then you can't even use it. And here, I mean, look at this straight edge in here. This flat wall. Straight edges. Blocks in here, fused with the melt. Look at, yeah, look at this shit. It's pretty obvious this is a cataclysm that happened. Here they turn into the gray form of rock. I mean, there's a structure here. There used to be something here. Obviously, man-made, whatever it used to be. I don't know. I'm born in 1994. What the hell do I know? Nothing. I just know that there's some fucked up shit happening. And then you have these steps going up here. I mean, obviously there is something more to this picture than... I mean, is this a bunker? Whatever. Bunker? Ah, they told me that in school, okay. Welcome. Oh, that's a melted circuit board, sorry. That's not a building. And here... yeah, look at these ruins. Built in whatever 1355 or something, I don't know, but why is everything our ancestors built in ruins? I wonder. Here, famous place, Petra Jordan or whatever, and you can see the whole structure here. Okay, so we carved this apparently with all this detail. You've seen this detail, you've seen this architecture in cathedrals and everything all over the place. And we carved it. Oh, okay, yeah. Look at this shit. Oh, it looks melted. To me at least. Looks like a whole building, big building, turned into a so-called mountain or something. Look at this. I mean, when are you born? 1972, maybe? 1985 or something. So we don't know jack shit, is what I'm trying to say here. Look at this. So there's a whole supposed castle building here, and then it turned into that from the cataclysm, is what I think. Again, if you came this far in the video, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and check out my old stuff, because you can understand more. Look at this shit. It's just something useless in the mountain. Like this shit on an angle, tilted into the... I mean, it's all warped, and it's been what is this? It's been messed up. Here, another building, what I believe is turned into a mountain. Why the hell do you build like that? I mean, that's useless. Usually, I mean, I've been in construction, I've been a plumber for years. And what we do when we're gonna build something is you level the area and then you build on top of that. And I'm sure humans, you know, 900 years ago or something could understand, hey, it's easier if you level the ground and then build there. I don't think you wanna, I mean, what is this tower for? You can't even, how wide is that? I mean, is there a staircase inside here? Can you go on top? I mean, this is just remains. So the whole building here turned into that, but it melted. Another example. I think you guys gotta respect your ancestors more, because I mean, if you're watching this video so far, you understand things like free energy probably and stuff like that, and these people, they had that, they knew about that, which means they were not fucking stupid. They don't build like this. You just don't fucking build like this. I mean, it's pretty simple. I don't think our ancestors were stupid. I think we are stupid because we were programmed with the Rockefeller school indoctrination system to believe whatever nonsense we believed in for many years, and then we break that programming and we start to question things, and then we make videos like this to help other humans to question the same shit that I do. I mean, look at this. You just don't build like this. Okay? Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you watched this far, take your time, like the 2 seconds, to leave a comment or a like or subscribe. If not, that's okay too, but I mean, it helps me, helps you to get the word out, so consider it. Thank you guys, bless you, and thank you for asking questions. See you in the next one.